Stop doing these 6 harmful habits after 70 that no one warns you. When Mr. Thomas turned 70, he threw a quiet party with his grandchildren, proudly blowing out the candles on a cake that read, "To New Chapters." He had lived a good life, worked hard, raised a family, volunteered in his community. But something shifted in the years that followed. Small things started to happen. He felt tired more often. His knees hurt. He couldn't sleep as soundly. And slowly he began spending more time indoors, moving less and worrying more. But he chalked it all up to just getting old. It wasn't until his daughter gently said, "Dad, you're not yourself lately," that Thomas realized aging wasn't the problem. It was how he was aging. What if aging didn't have to feel like a slow fade? What if some of the habits we fall into after 70, without even realizing, are quietly stealing our energy, joy, and health? Today we'll explore 6 harmful habits many seniors fall into, often without warning. But more importantly, we'll show you how to break them and reclaim the vibrant life you deserve, just like Mr. Thomas eventually did. Habit 1. Stop sitting too much. When Mr. Thomas retired, he felt he'd earned the right to rest. And rest he did. TV marathons, long hours in his recliner, and not much else. But what he didn't realize was that sitting for hours was taking a toll on his health. From muscle loss to poor circulation, prolonged sitting weakens the legs, reduces heart function, and can even affect mood and memory. The fix? You don't need a gym membership. Set a timer every 30 to 45 minutes. Get up, walk around the room, stretch your arms. Take a daily 20-minute walk in the fresh air. Gentle movement keeps the body young and the mind sharper. When Thomas started taking short walks after dinner, not only did his legs feel stronger, but his mood lifted too. "I felt like myself again," he said. Habit 2. Stop skipping strength and balance exercises. At 72, Thomas tripped on a small step in his garage. It wasn't a bad fall, but it shook him. Falls are the leading cause of injury for adults over 70, and balance and strength play a critical role in preventing them. Many seniors focus on cardio, walking, swimming, which is great. But without building strength and practicing balance, your risk of falling increases. Simple strength exercises with light weights or resistance bands, along with standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or doing heel-to-toe walks, can significantly improve stability. Thomas joined a senior Tai Chi group at the community center. Slow, graceful movements that challenged his balance in a safe, gentle way. It became his favorite part of the week. Habit 3. Stop neglecting social connections. After his wife passed away, Thomas withdrew. Phone calls went unanswered. Church events became too much effort. Loneliness crept in, disguised as fatigue. We often underestimate the power of human connection, especially after retirement. But social isolation can increase the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. You don't need to be the life of the party, but meaningful conversations, shared laughter, and even a warm hug release chemicals in the brain that protect mental and emotional health. Thomas began volunteering at a local library, reading to children once a week. It gave him purpose and filled his days with laughter again. He later said, "Those kids reminded me that I still matter." Habit 4. Stop eating less because of age. Thomas used to say, "I'm not as hungry anymore," and slowly meals became smaller and less nutritious. He didn't realize his reduced appetite was leading to nutrient deficiencies that cause fatigue, slower healing, and even dizziness. As we age, metabolism slows, but nutrient needs increase. Our bodies absorb fewer vitamins like B12, D, and calcium. If we don't eat enough protein, we lose muscle mass, making us weaker and more prone to injury. The solution isn't to eat more, it's to eat better. Prioritize lean proteins, leafy greens, whole grains, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated with water and include foods rich in fiber to support digestion. When Thomas began tracking his meals, he realized he wasn't eating enough to fuel his body. Within weeks of adjusting his meals, his energy returned. "I didn't know food could be medicine," he smiled. Habit 5. Stop ignoring sleep quality. Thomas often joked about waking up at 3 a.m. and turning on late-night TV. But poor sleep isn't just an annoyance. It affects memory, mood, blood pressure, and immune health. Aging changes sleep cycles, but that doesn't mean we should accept restless nights. Common culprits include caffeine too late in the day, inconsistent sleep times, screen use before bed, or untreated sleep apnea. What helped Thomas? A simple routine: no screens after 8 p.m., a warm herbal tea before bed, and soft music as he read a chapter from his favorite book. He also started going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Quality sleep restored his focus, reduced his anxiety, and made his mornings something to look forward to again. Habit 6. Stop saying it's too late for me. Perhaps the most dangerous habit isn't physical at all. It's the belief that change is no longer possible. I'm too old to start walking daily. I can't fix my sleep at this age. It's too late to learn something new. That's the lie many seniors tell themselves, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But here's the truth. Your body and brain can change well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Neuroplasticity doesn't disappear with age. Muscles can rebuild. Joy can return. New hobbies, friendships, and adventures are waiting. Mr. Thomas learned to paint at 74. My hands shake a little, he said, but when I paint, I feel young again. It's not too late. It's never too late. Conclusion. The new chapter. Now 78, Thomas walks every morning. He paints in the afternoons and laughs with his granddaughter over puzzles on Sundays. His health isn't perfect, but he feels alive again. And it wasn't because he discovered a magic pill. It's because he stopped the habits that were slowly holding him back and replaced them with ones that moved him forward. Maybe you see yourself in Thomas's story. Maybe you're already doing some of these things. Or maybe this is the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Whatever the case, your life after 70 can be vibrant, meaningful, and full of moments that make you proud. You deserve that. Start small. Drink more water. Call an old friend. Walk a little further. Sleep a little better. Laugh a little more. And if this message resonates with you, we'd love for you to be part of our community. Subscribe to Advice for Seniors for more life-changing, practical, and heartwarming content. Your next chapter is waiting, and we'll walk it together. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.